mean, obviously, this is some kind of like thinking big bad. Not your typical beastie. Over here. No, just stuff.
Yotam9 shared. X100. Is there any connection between the Cult of Tal and the Amber Order?
They have relation. Like things are amicable between them, but they're not especially close to one another. They often work towards similar aims, but they're not nearly as closely connected as like the Cult of Moor and the Amethyst Order, for instance. And there are no priests of Tal among the wizards, if that makes sense. The connections are fairly loose between those groups. All right, to the city!
Come on.
Well, yeah, so the question is, was the Bruxa there because she had to retrieve the hand? Like the creature lost a hand and it sent a minion to go pick it up? Or was she there to feast on the hand? Or was she there to get the hand because perhaps it would like give her power somehow? Tourney grounds.
Around here, it's
A
wine.
fruitful hunt to watch.
The north must be the temple that it led.
Are you the god tier guy?
Abercrombed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Oh, I think Tucson looks, it's gorgeous. But first, what?
No, you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
He's like, I don't need to sell my wares. I could play Gwent. I hope y'all are ready for an obscene amount of Gwent. Like just hilarious amounts of Gwent. Concerning amounts of Gwent. You're gonna find yourself going, man, that guy plays a lot of Gwent. Like, when's the last time he went outside? When's the last time he touched grass? When's the last time he knew the touch of another person? And the answer is, it doesn't matter, because Gwent. Is there a beastman that would defy Morgur? Oh yeah, sure. There are beastmen that would try to like kill him or face off against him. It wouldn't go well, but they certainly exist. It would be pretty rare. Like the vast majority of them would certainly seek something else. Called him out. Fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Summon Roach. Yes! We can't lose now. We have Roach on our side. I can't lose. I have God and Roach on my side. Oh, okay. He killed his own stuff too. That's fine. fine by me. See if he can save himself. When's the last time I've seen grass? What is grass, precious? What is grass, precious? I've seen grass. I've watched nature documentaries.
Abercrombed.
Let's see what you got.
I would like more of this man's money. Well, we're doing okay on money right now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We can always come back.
So long.
Here, Master Witcher. Over here.
Kiss a
Good
dog's
man.
ass.
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light, durable, and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double provided they are ready today.
My head spins.
How might I aid you?
Clang,
courageous
clang,
heart
clangety,
comes
clang.
arms.
With the heft of my hand and a mighty cry, I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Play Skellige? I don't want to play Skellige. I like my monster deck.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
What?
Care for a quick round of Gwent?
The heft of my hand and a mighty cry, I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Skellige Storm? Whoa, that is way better than the regular Storm cards. Strength of range and siege instead of just one or the other. I guess the murders can wait. Ah, it's fine. People die all the time. Do you have to go somewhere specific to get the actual Skellige deck? Got a terrible hand. What the hell? Oh! Transforms Berserker cards. Units only lose half strength. You have to do the Gwent quest there. Oh, okay. Cow! Blue Boy Lugus. Forktail. Madman Lugos. Wah! I don't think that's what he's actually saying, but that's how I read it. I didn't think Lugos was an orc, but you know, just goes to show what a fool I am. Oh, don't fighting cross me. Yeah, like that. Very rude. Okay. Oh, pfft.
Ah,
What have you got there? So long.
Emperor Kala and Charlie the Turtle, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Okay, how do I get to the city? Okay, we're almost there. I'm guessing. Screw your quests. I don't care.
Another wretched, foul lizard thing joins the red host. Cursed Sotek spawn.
Hey Sotek, just popping by to say hi before I leave for work. Can't believe it's almost been 2 years. Keep up the great work. Any chance we could get a lore fact about Mallo's Dark Blade?
First of all, thank you so much for the 23 months, Spartan Elite. I can't believe it's almost been 2 years either. Thank you very much for the support. Second of all, a good lore fact about Mallo's Dark Blade. Kind of a fun fact about Mallo's Dark Blade would be that probably one that's not well known is Mallo's Dark Blade actually faced off against and defeated a demon prince of Nurgle in his storyline, which to my understanding, that's, although a lot of the parts of the story are fairly out of date, the general overview is still canonical in that he actually did manage to defeat a demon prince in noble battle, which is impressive.
I won't go. I simply won't.
Sir, sir, a letter for you, sir.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Give it here, small French child. It says I'm to kill you. Stamp says postage paid, get lost.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Not with that accent.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
Oh, Chris.
Professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Giga Gogante's lore fact. Who would win a free-for-all arena fight to the death between all the Skaven legendary lords? Although he would have no right to win it, and he should lose, really, to probably one of the other characters, I feel very confident that Thankful and Bone Ripper would win. Not necessarily because he's the most powerful, but because, like, he's close to being the most powerful, if not outright the most powerful, and through just random hilarious bullshittery, he would accidentally end up coming out on top. Though it would almost assuredly not be due to his own actions. Genuinely, the most dangerous character in, like, a big throwdown between all the Skaven characters would either be Lord Skrulk or Queekhead Taker. Like, they would be the most dangerous. Let's see. Test yourself with the trials of the virtues. Dear reader, years pass and times change, yet all that is good and beautiful still requires a defender. Come to the Isle on Loch Chevalier Kilavi, and test the rightness of your character during the trials. If you pass, you shall receive a reward. Fisticuffs! Hey, tough guy! Smack down your brother-in-law and now you're feeling invincible? Neighbors step aside when they see you coming? Got violence in your heart? Then perhaps it's high time you fought for the title of Brawlmaster of Beauclair. Defeat 3 champions to get the honor of facing the Maestro himself. Seek more information from bookies in San Sebastian and by the docks. Armed escort wanted. Wish to hire a person or persons with good weapon skills who, for a reasonable fee, will escort us to into Albertus Cave for exploratory purposes. The Knights Errant claimed the cave harbors no dangers, so we don't expect trouble, but better safe than sorry. Contract. Grandmaster Armorer. Master Armorer in Blue Clare seeks brave men to help recover long-lost diagrams. Contract is highly dangerous, as such will be lucratively rewarded. Wanted. Discreet specialist. Wanted. Professional to investigate mystery concerning Reginald d'Aubre's statue. Requirements: indomitable work ethic, absolute discretion, refinement in supernatural situations. Desirable: immaculate presentation, aesthetic sensitivity, and knowledge of modern sculpture. For details, please see Roland de Fochtweiser, curator of art and collectibles. Contract: quarreling at the cemetery. Since no one from our residence committee seems to think it their responsibility, I'll write it myself. This cannot go on. The infernal racket coming from the cemetery is driving us mad. No one's doing anything about it. I know we all hear it. Madame Buquot admitted it keeps her awake all night long, and she lives further away from the cemetery than any of us. There's any witcher who can put an end to all the screaming, brawling, and insults. I'll pay him from my own pouch. Ask them to point out Charles Lozano at the Clever Cogs. That'll be me.
Fox and Levy. Might be worth looking into.
You said there's a bank near me? Oh, this bank could be anywhere. Dude, the music here is so good. It's a lot less subtle than in other places, but I like that. Like, I like that it's like, nah, dude, shit's bombastic. This is a shop. But okay, let's go get the Skellige deck real quick. Pretty close by. In front of me? Oh, well. Whoops.
Believe it. I simply can't.
The pheasantry.
The tournament. Am I too late to sign up? We've one slot free for anyone willing to play the Skellige deck.
Work doth one ennoble, sloth doth one gratify.
What?
Consider yourself greeted.
All right, nerd. Quick save. Ooh. Letter from Count Monier's brother. My dearest brother, I'm so excited to hear you'll be organizing a tournament where the players will be able to test the new faction. I think this is a fabulous idea. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make an appearance. My health has taken a sudden turn for the worse. The medics don't see much hope for me. Oh well, everyone shall have their turn, as our father would say. I've had a good life and do not regret anything. Well, except perhaps for a few choice cards I lost over the years, but you cannot gain without risking something. This very well might be the last letter I write to you, so I'd like you to know I'm very proud of you. The Gwent tournament using the new faction, that is the idea of a lifetime. Do not worry about those who oppose your changes, and indeed the notion of change itself. There shall always be malcontents. Those such as yourself shouldn't let intuition guide them, or should let intuition guide them, follow the path of progress. Where would our world be today if we allowed only the nearsighted, the unimaginative to steer our affairs? No doubt stuck in a dark cave with warming fires and illuminating candles beyond our reckoning. Thus, I retain high hopes for your tournament and wish you all the best. I believe it shall soon be the finest, most prestigious Gwent tournament in the world. Your brother, Igor. Oh, that's kind of sad.
I assure you, Skellige is just as strong as the other factions. It shall soon be considered canon.
Canon?
This I'm certain.
I don't know. Always been an Nilfgaard man myself. I must give it some more thought.
Geralt of Rivia. Saw a notice about a Gwent tournament.
By all means, you've come to the right place. I am Count Martin Monnier, Organizer-in-Chief. Our tourney's more than mere diversion. We've a mission, see? To spread word of my brother's brainchild, Skellige, a new Gwent faction.
New faction?
New deck? Where'd you get the idea? I mean, why bother?
All Beauclair knows me as a great lover and promoter of Gwent. My brother, dead for some time now, was known to be the same.
Oh, he already died.
We
Sad.
shared another great passion, travel. Spent a great many years at sea in our youth, marking out our territory in multiple corners of the world. Yet the one that truly grabbed us by the stones were the Skellige Isles. The stormy sea, consumed by a fever, a suicidal awe, dashing itself against somber cliffs. That is the image I retain. It, and others like it, inspired my brother to devise the new faction.
These new cards, tell me something about them.
Their design embodies the Isle's spirit. The rage-filled potency, the rough, brutal beauty. Famed Skelligers, heroes of lore, berserkers and beasts, ogle us from the cards. Bran Twirsek is the faction's leader, of course.
And the other famous Skelligers?
Hjalmar and Serisan Kryte, naturally.
Ceres!
Not conjoined. Also Hemdall the hero, the venerable druid Ermion. The list goes on.
The tournament. Where do I sign up to play?
Right here with me. I've one slot open, but there's a condition. You must use cards of the Skellige faction.
So be it!
You see, I've already asked a great many seasoned players to do the same. Alas, all fear novelties, disdain process, care too much for the climax, for winning. So they insist on playing with their tried and true decks.
Long story short, you need a sucker who'll risk it. Take a stab at proving Skellige's no worse than the established decks. Best way to do that'd be to win this tournament using your brother's cards.
We understand one another perfectly, I see.
Give me the deck!
Behold this trophy, standing stiff and strong. It could be yours if you win.
Gwent does make me stiff and strong. It's true. Very true.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Play using the new faction.
That is an exceedingly good rub to my loins.
He gets it.
Just one small adjoinder. I can only provide you a basic Skellige deck. My brother, alas, gave away or lost many key cards.
No chance I can win the tournament with these cards?
An issue easily resolved. You must simply face local Gwent competitors, win the missing cards from them. Besides, it would be very good practice for the tournament itself. Here, the cards I can spare you. Take them, please. The rest I keep for myself, for I too intend to play as Skellige.
Okay, I understand now why you say we should play as Skellige, because we need to get used to using these cards. So, we shall do this.
Drink and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda. Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
Jesus, woman, I just walked in.
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
I don't even know that word. And I know a lot of words.
What are you serving up today?
Okay, let's see. I don't think she really has anything that I want to buy. Here, you can have all this raw meat. I don't need this. Meat's in French. Ah, probably why I've never heard of it.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent?
Yes, our sweet shining sun.
All right, let's do Skellige. So we got Krakan Crate. Shuffle cards from your graveyard back into your deck. Oh, we got the Hjalmar card. Nice. Madman Lugos. Blue Boy Lugos. Pot on Crate. Longship. Archers. Transforms into a bear. Okay, that's 29 cards. Give me 2 decoys, 2 commander's horns, 2 scorches, and a clear weather. And then let's drop gotta drop something. Drop one of those. Drop one of those. We could get rid of all the Berserker cards. Those are eating up kind of a lot of space. Yeah, let's do that until we get more. Yeah, let's get rid of all the Berserker cards for right now. You can always try a Berserker deck once we have more to work with. Ooh, ooh, okay. That's a hand. That's a hand. Geralt. Vigario Pro and Emperor Akala, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Oh. Chalma! All right, time for the Wombo. Plan on great. I should have played that in the melee. Would have gotten a lot more value out of it. More Clan on crate. Spiders. Leshen. Start with you. I'm gonna bring something back from the graveyard. Give me the long ship. Immelreth. Lugos. Ghouls. What's his power? Discard 2 cards and draw 1. I'm gonna use my power. Okay, he decoyed the wrong thing like an idiot. Siri! Summon Roach. Nice! Oh yeah, we leveled up. I think we were working on this. Yeah. That was very loud. All right. Whoa! Get out of my way.
How is it the Duchessa does not feed him as well?
All right.
Whoa!
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so glad you're back.
You know me?
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair.
All right, so this is from
I was in a bit of a bind at the time. Do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Sure, I know what we're talking about.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.